Okay, that should be pretty good. Alright, we're live here, we're live there. Nice, okay. Alright, we are back in outer space. I wouldn't be here if I could look upon your ugly face. Okay. Alright, folks, I'll just give everyone a minute here. Let's try to refresh this. Refreshing everywhere. Just to stay current. Alright, I got a big trip today I gotta go on. Not very happy about it. Alright. Let's render this whole thing. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay. At some point, I'm gonna have to download some better streaming situations because I think I look pretty muddled here. Let's see if I can't see what this looks like on the bigger screen. Allison_C. I'm not sure what that is. Someone's trying to make some grand gesture. Add me on Discord for a good time. Look at that. Hello, great streamer. You stream so really well. That's why I followed you. I do see you streaming a lot, but still not affiliated or partnered. Yeah, well, I've been doing this for like 2 weeks. Who cares? You know, okay, you know, thank you. If that's true, I think I'm a really good streamer. I think I'm really good at watching edits and explaining what I'm doing. But yeah, whatever. I appreciate that. That's cool. It's early morning. I need some coffee. Got some yesterday's coffee here. Not gonna drink that. Woke up late today. I still have to get on a flight around like noon today on Spirit Airlines. That's gonna be a lot of fun. But before I'm heading out, I want to review this edit. I did a bunch of work yesterday on this. Did a whole color correction and an audio pass in Pro Tools. So it's fun. This project, it's only like a 3-minute video, but I was able to work within DaVinci Resolve Color. Learned some new stuff there. Exported the audio out to Pro Tools. Pretty good. I'm going to get better at it. But anyways, here we go. Let's make sure that everything is in sync and good to go. An event as big as Gala, things have to be perfect. They have to be tight.
I would say, like, logistically, it was a lot.
We had a giant schedule, a big board, all organized like a TV network.
Imagine 4 venues times 10 hours times 5 days. You physically can't be where you need to be. You're bringing like the Olympics of choral music into
It just feels
one
off.
place. And beyond the...
Is that feels off to me. I just can't tell if it's my dumb eyes. God damn it, I really didn't want to have to like deep dive into this today, do a bunch of problem solving. But here we are. That's what we're doing. Exports. Compile. Let's try it. Shouldn't take long. If you have any questions about what I'm doing or just have any questions for me, you know, go ahead and ask away. I tend to keep my eye on this chat most of the time. You know, I've explained to folks before that this is like an apprenticeship or an internship if you're into, or you're trying to get into the field of editing, or you just want to improve. I'm here for you, so let me know, and I'll give you a little help here. But let's jump into. I want to see if maybe it's better if I try to export out of DaVinci. That might be the case. something's happening when I export out of DaVinci into or export out of Resolve into Premiere. Something's going on. Also, good morning, everybody. It's an early day. A lot of folks really concerned about affiliate programs. I think that's kind of funny. I mean, I'm happy to do it, but I also don't really care. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. I think what I'm going to try to do with this is I'm going to actually try to put the audio stem that I created in here. And then that way, maybe we're jumping around programs. It's what it is. Okay, I've got everything I need here. What I want to do is go to my media pool. And how I did this was I import media. Exported my XML from Premiere into DaVinci, and DaVinci's like really great at finding the footage for you and just plugging it in. It's great stuff. Really crazy how well stuff is from sound here. Oh, let's go. Yes, that's the correct one. It's a WAV file. Issue I just had was that the audio looked a little off, which I'm not super thrilled about. I don't like that when that happens. So, this should fit nicely like this. As you can see, I've included a 2-pop in my audio, if you're unfamiliar with that. Basically what that does is it alerts your audio team that that pop is 2 seconds before the first frame. And actually, let's just go ahead and make sure that that is true. It looks slightly off. No way. Why would that be? Well, let's see it. No, that looks right. An event as big as Gala, things have to be perfect. Why does everything seem off? Oh, this is gonna drive me nuts. Okay, let's go back to the very beginning here. And let's see if there's like a literal frame where it's off. I mean, this is so bizarre to me. This is the first frame, and I can see. Okay. All right. It's asking for 9. Let's actually jump up a little bit more than that. 2, 3. Come on. Work with me here. Work with me here. What's going on? 2. Yeah, we're going to try that. Maybe that makes life a little bit easier. An event as big as Gala, things have to be perfect. They have to be tight.
I would say, like, logistically, it was a lot.
We had a giant schedule, a big giant schedule.
Oh, it's just like super. I hate that it works like that.
Logistically, it was a
No, that's way off. Is it another frame? Just like one small frame? Oh my god, I'm gonna like lose my shit here in a minute. No, there's no way that's right. Why is this all fucked up? An event as big as Gala, things have to be perfect. They have to be tight.
I would say, like, logistically, it was a lot.
We had a giant schedule, a big board.
I mean, you have to fix these like individually, which is super annoying. Because it can't be off by more than 3.
Giant.
It's not. So is it one frame? Is that all I'm worried about here? It's like one small, tiny, dumbass frame. Is that what's happening? And then also, why is it so difficult to move one goddamn frame in DaVinci? What's going on, man? Is it command? How do I... a frame in DaVinci. That's what you have to do. Google Fu time. Shift control. Let's try that. Shift control. Let's see. Can I slip it? Nope. Nope. Can I move the clip? Can I just move the clip? One frame? Dude, what the fuck, dude? Okay. D.
Giant schedule.
That might have worked. Okay, that's why we Google Fu. Okay, let's try this again. See if I need to come like this. And we're gonna go.
It was a lot.
Nope.
Like logistically, it was
This is so bizarre.
like logistically, it was a lot.
What the hell? If you're watching, does that seem like off to you?
As big as Gala.
Nope, I needed to select this clip.
Things have to be perfect.
That's definitely not right. Let's try shifting it twice.
As big as Gala. Things have to be perfect. They have to be tight.
I would say like logistically, it was
Oops.
like logistically, it was a lot. Logistically, it was a lot. Logistically, it was a lot.
Oh my god, what the fucking shitballs is going on? Alright. Well, I think, without a doubt, I'm just gonna put in my old audio. That's what I'm gonna have to do. And we're gonna go back to my compile, and then we're going to kill that, unfortunately. Put that back in, and just...
As big as Gala. Things have to be perfect. They have.
Okay, well, that's all fucked. All that audio is off. Lots of fun. Zoom in. Move everything to match. Okay. Zoom in.
An event as big as Gala. Things have to be perfect. They have to be tight.
I would say like logistically, it was a lot. Logistically, it was a lot. I would say like
So if I come back here, it looked like it was 2 frames. Okay. Super weird. Let's go back here.
Logistically, it was. Logistically, it. Logistically, it was a lot.
At 10:07, mouth closed. Yeah, what the hell? Okay, first time she shows teeth is 10:09. This whole video is like interpolated differently, because like if that's what she looks like at 10:09 to 10:09.
It was a lot. It was a lot.
Okay, here's the real. As soon as our hands meet, it's at 9:22. So slip this by 2 frames. Okay, so I actually went the wrong way.
Logistically, it was.
Oh my god. Fuck me. God damn it. Fuck.
It was a lot. Like logistically, it was a lot.
But things have to be perfect. They have to be tight.
I would say like logistically, it was a lot.
We had a giant
So it's like, take a look at this.
schedule, a big board, all organized like a TV network.
Imagine 4 venues times 10 hours times 5 days. You physically can't be where you need to be. You're bringing like the Olympics of choral music into one place. And beyond the attendee experience, they had nothing to show
I think I'm just being like super critical because this matches.
for it. You have a desire to see everything, you just can't do it. And that's where the live stream came in.
We wanted our viewers to feel like they were in the room watching the show, along with everybody that was in the audience. The visual quality in
I mean, my coloring, it looks really great on
especially
this.
the audio quality was very important to us. These choirs put all of this effort and all of this time and all this money into having these performances, and we wanted to make sure that we recorded them in the best possible way.
We gave that viewer a sense of, well, you were there in your own way, but you were there. And by the way, if you were attending and you didn't get the live stream, you kind of missed out.
You know, each day the post-production team was putting out a huge number of videos.
We created a package, a sort of wrapper for
Here we
the
go.
viewers at home to make sure that it was a whole show experience. So we created a custom graphics package that built off of the existing gala branding, and then we recorded intros and outros with our hosts Tim Seelig and Maria Elena. And then we also had 2 social media teams that were running around gathering content in the moment.
We had about 4 venues and about 3 to 4 segments per venue. I'm not going to do the math. That's
Okay.
a lot of
Not
intros
bad.
and outros. Outside of that, every day we're doing a
Just gonna check that intro again after
and we do
this,
about,
and then export.
5 or 6 sketches per day for the broadcast.
They were
If you have any
creating
questions in
little
that
comedy
chat
skits and
about
news
what this
updates and
is, what
things
I'm
like
doing,
that really
go ahead and don't be
captured the
shy.
essence of
We're
what
all
it was
having a good
like
time
to
here.
be at Gala.
That to me was a moment to show everything around the show. The people that are outside hanging out, people at restaurants, people in Minneapolis, people just having a good time and being creative.
When we shot it, it was cut, and then it was run off to the venues, and then the venues dumped it, and they managed it. And it was this really great kind of back and forth where the street teams who were on the ground were working with the editor directly, which never happens.
That's crucial, but also allows us to dictate the tone of the entire show.
Communication was key.
I've worked on a lot of projects. Working with these two, it just clicks so immediately.
Everyone has skill sets. It always goes down to building relationships. And as long as you give them that respect and trust, that's how this event came together.
We had choruses from Mexico, Taiwan, China, Norway. There's choruses from all over the world. And because of this live stream package, they were able to show the people back home. They were able to watch them while they were performing. I view it as a huge opportunity because your audience is not local anymore. Now you can reach a global audience. And with a global audience, the sky's the limit.
We can do this on a grander scale and take this experience and share it with the rest of the world, which we literally did. There's a whole nother value add to the experience that the live people don't always understand, but it is one of your keys why you make this investment. So no longer is it just an experience contained in those 5 days to those fortunate 7,000 people, but now it's now out in perpetuity for the entire world to see, and that's exactly what's happening.
Nice. Okay. Let's check out the beginning.
As big as Gala, things have to be perfect. They have to be tight.
I would say logistically, it was a lot.
We had a giant schedule, a big board.
I'll take it. I think my audio mixing is good enough in Adobe. I did a whole session in Pro Tools, if you want to see that real quick. I didn't hate it. I need to get this to work.
An event as big as Gala, things have to be perfect. They have to be tight.
I would say logistically, it was
It's not bad.
lot.
We had a giant schedule, a big board, all organized like a TV network.
Boom. Yeah.
Imagine 4 venues times 10 hours times 5 days. You physically can't be where you need to be. You're bringing the Olympics of choral music into one
The
place.
space here is better.
And beyond the attendee experience, they had nothing to show for it. You have a desire to see everything, you just can't do it. And that's where the live stream came in.
We wanted our viewers to feel like they were in the room watching the show, along with everybody that was in the audience. The visual quality, and especially the audio quality, was very important to us.
This does sound better. We're gonna give it one more shot on this. Actually, we're gonna do. Oh, damn it. Okay. We're gonna bounce mix. But I think that's all I got for today, honestly, because the rest of this is like pretty boring, and I haven't had a lot of traction today on with y'all. So, any questions? Let me know. If not, yeah, have a good day. I know it's a little bit of a surprising.